This is where you went on a very unconventional first date. We're just trying to guess whether or not you saw this person again.
I mean, you thought it was going to be a normal first date until it wasn't.
No.
And then we're like, what happened? You went to jail? Wait, what got y'all arrested? All right, 713-390-KRBE is our number. Paloma is going to bring it first with a weird first date. And we're going to guess. Now listen, Paloma, do not give us any details that would lead us to the answer of this for our game purposes only. So for our own bragging rights in our heads. So tell us the date, and then we're going to guess what happened afterwards, okay?
All right, sounds good.
Thank you.
Lay it on us.
And go.
Okay, so my undergrad crush finally gave me the time of day and allowed me to take her out to a basic date, dinner, and a movie.
Okay.
I let her choose the movie, and she chose The Nun, which is a scary movie.
The Nun. That's a
pretty-
horror movie, okay.
Oh, no.
It's a pretty scary movie, I know, but I hate scary movies with a passion, okay?
Did she know this?
No.
Or did she not realize this
No.
until she told you what movie she's chosen?
No, but she didn't know it, and I had to play macho. I didn't want her to think I was a punk, so I went ahead and went through it with
Okay.
it. So we went to the movie. I get halfway, and I'm like scared as hell. And I walk out midway through the movie and let her watch the rest of the film alone.
You sat out in the lobby for the rest of the movie?
Come on.
I need to get out of here. Make this
How
nightmare
can it be that
end.
scary? It's not that scary.
It was so bad.
Is that the one with
so
Octavia
bad.
Spencer? That's Ma. Which is the nun? I'm thinking of Ma with Octavia Spencer. Which is the nun?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just a scary.
I think it was like I don't know. I think it has to do with I don't even know.
The Conjuring type stuff. It's like a
super-
Yeah,
Supernatural.
whatever. Scary crap.
Prequel
Okay, so you
or
walk
something
out
else
and
in
you
that
had her
world.
watch the movie, the rest of it herself.
Okay.
Now, is that all we need to know? or
Well,
is there
no, we need to
anything
know
else?
whether or not she waited in the lobby.
Or did you
see
leave
her
the
after?
theater?
Like, did she come out of the movie theater and you were waiting for her?
Yes, I waited for her in the lobby, and we did movies, then dinner. She took me out. We went to dinner afterwards.
Okay.
It was super awkward, but, I try to put on my charisma and try to keep it going, And it seemed like after the movie, she was still feeling me. I was having good conversation, engaging. So I think that's all the details I can give
Okay,
you.
yeah. Don't give us too much.
Okay.
I think it's kind of rude that she didn't leave with you.
That is rude.
Like that'd be a test. I could see a girl doing a
But
test.
what if she didn't tell her she was
if she didn't tell her,
leaving?
what if she just said,
Yeah.
what if she just got up so
up and
fast? It was like, oh, she must be having a
But if
bathroom
she didn't
issue.
come back after
Half the
like
movie.
10 minutes, I'm like, okay, she fell in. Something's going on here. I got to go check on
And
her.
if you're a girl, you could go into the ladies' room to check. Like if it was a guy and a girl,
Oh,
I
man.
couldn't go in the
You'd be
ladies' room.
out
to
of
Oh
see.
my
have
God,
to-
Sam, I just had a revelation. That is so embarrassing.
What?
If you're dating the same gender,
Yeah.
they can have access to your bathroom. What if, unfortunately, you had some rumbly tumbly?
Oh, and they walk in.
They're going to know.
Oh yeah.
Well,
Oops, that's one of the pitfalls.
They went to dinner.
in there and it's
I got diarrhea.
Okay, well, so I'm going to guess Paloma's date saw her one more time, at least one more time, because they had the dinner after.
I say yes.
Even though she said it
because
was super
said,
awkward.
She said there was great conversation, so I'm thinking yes.
One more date, Kevin?
No,
No, one more date.
I'm leaning no
Whatever.
because horror film people,
Yeah.
horror film folk.
Yeah,
that's a
yeah.
certain kind of folk, and I don't normally match up with them. I mean, Booster, my partner, is not really into the horror.
Me neither, I can't
I'm
do
not
it.
either, but it is also like the biggest genre that there is.
But if you're not into it,
But they don't have that in common.
I say they didn't have a second date.
Okay, so Sam, what do you
Second
say?
date, yes.
Okay, so 3 yeses, 2 nos. Paloma, did you guys see each other for at least one more date?
No, we didn't. She ghosted me after that.
She ghosted you.
I mean, bad for
she
you.
ghosted
Sorry.
you? I thought you would have ghosted her because she didn't leave the theater to make sure you're okay.
She's inconsiderate. You're better off
Wow,
without
she
her.
ghosted you after
I
you
didn't
left
think
her.
of it that way, but I still took her out to dinner. Maybe she just used me for the dinner.
Oh,
She said,
you
"Let me
paid
get
for the
this
dinner.
deal."
Oh, that's why she didn't leave the theater.
I paid for it.
She's
Yeah.
like, I'm going to watch this movie. We're invested
Yeah, I
now.
got somebody buying me
How old
dinner.
was she? How old was she?
We were about 24 back then.
Okay.
24 years old.
Same
She's old enough to know better. Then.
Okay,
It
so
wasn't
it's a
like
no. So
All right.
Kevin was
Yeah.
correct. Eric was correct on that guess.
Yeah.
Good job.
I bet you hate that movie
Paloma,
Nun
for the
now.
question. I mean,
Even
for
more.
the story. Yeah, you probably
It's not like
all
she's gonna
scared
watch
me
it
even
again.
more.
I know, but when you hear that
Hates
movie,
stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, you think of that person.
Okay, let's go.
Dang.
Let's go to Ronnie on the line at 713-390-KRBE. We're doing romance or no chance. You tell us about a weird first date, and we're going to guess if y'all saw each other at least one more time. Hey, Ronnie, good morning.
Good morning. How are y'all?
Hey,
Awesome.
Ronnie, tell us about your date.
And remember, don't give away details that might lead us down the right path. So go ahead.
Got it. So this is pretty mild compared to some of the ones I've heard on here, but a while back, I was on MySpace, if y'all remember that.
MySpace.
And someone she messaged me out of nowhere, and we started talking. And everything was going pretty well, but she said something really vulgar about, I can't even repeat it, that completely threw me off and almost made me where I didn't even want to talk to her anymore.
Wow,
But
that's
I
so
talked
bad.
to a friend, and she told me, you know what, give it a shot. So we continued talking, set up a date. We were going to go to Slick Willie's to shoot some pool.
That's fun.
So that night, I arrive at the pool hall, and I get out of my car. I'm about to walk in, and I literally almost get hit by a car. So I was like, you know, what the heck is going on here? And I just continue to walk, and I wait for her, and it turns out it was her.
Oh my gosh, she almost hit
She
you.
almost hit you in the car. Okay.
She was like whipped in real quick.
Oops, I almost clipped that guy. I almost clipped that guy. Ooh, look at that. It's my date. It's my
So
date.
what?
She's,
She
like,
just
yelling
did
at
not
you.
see her, or is she intentionally trying to mow you down?
No, it turns out that she was nervous and didn't want to wear her glasses, which she was darn near blind.
That is insane. I don't get this. She was by herself.
She's
in the
talking to
car.
a plant
Who's
halfway through the
vanity
date.
for?
Think it's you.
Okay, so she almost
By
hit you with the
herself.
car because she's driving without her glasses, which she could have killed anybody.
I don't know what she
guess.
said.
And then what happened after that? Do we need to know more than that?
I was waiting by the door, and she came up, and it was her. I was like, you know, what the heck was going on? And she told me, and we went inside. We played some pool. She still didn't wear her glasses.
So I assume you won.
Really weird. I mean, like I said, it's mild compared to some, but it was the weirdest date I've ever
There's
had.
no way there's a second date, guys.
All right, hold on.
I
think-
you know what?
Is John Trick-
Definitely second date. I think they're married.
Was she hot?
I think they're
Wait,
married.
you know what I was thinking when he first told us that she just randomly messaged him with some vulgarity? I thought she was a prostitute looking for a client.
Oh, yeah.
I'm curious.
Hey,
Like,
put him
you
on
know,
hold for some
hey.
vulgar thing. Ask him what he said off the air. What did she say? Because if she said something really bad,
I'll go see.
Yeah, find out what it is.
Okay, so Kevin
my
thinks
vote.
they're married.
you said
Right.
Kevin thinks they're married.
Kevin already has a vote, yeah.
Eric said no.
I'm saying no right now.
I got to find out what she said first.
I'm
No, you can't. You gotta be
No,
equal.
you gotta do it.
Oh.
If we're all
I'm
saying it.
saying
I'm-
yes.
I'm going to say no, just because I don't know how attractive she was to him. Because if she was really
It isn't-
smoking hot,
yeah.
guys will try again. But I don't
If
know.
she's hot, he definitely
I'll
saw
go
her
no,
again.
just to say no. Okay, Sam, what'd you say?
I said yes.
Okay, and then Ryan, what are you saying?
Ooh, not enough information. I need to know if she's
just
attractive.
pick a
You have
side.
to just guess. You have
Just
to
pick a
guess.
side.
Yes or no?
No.
Okay,
Okay.
so I say no. Ryan says no.
I
Eric
say
says
no.
no, and then Sam and Kevin say
Say
yes.
yes.
Kevin thinks they're married.
Yes. And
Okay.
Kevin's trying to find out real quick behind the
what,
scenes.
what the line
what
was.
the line was.
Okay, now he's gonna put him on hold, and we're gonna find out what
Was it bad,
the
Kev?
answer was.
Is it bad, Kevin?
Well, remember the litmus test is Kevin.
Is it
It's,
is it sexy talk
A
or was
racist
it
talk?
Sexy talk. Sexy
It's
talk.
sexy talk.
Okay.
Oh,
You are not going to get your member moisturized.
Oh.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, she was saying what she won't do. Okay.
Oh, that's weird.
Okay, Ronnie, did you guys see each other one more time?
We did. We'll be married 15 years.
I'm striking out, man. Oh, man.
Oh man!
And did you get moisturized? No.
Did she start wearing her glasses, Ronnie?
I did.
Or she got contacts or LASIK? She got
No,
LASIK.
actually, she still wears glasses, and they just progressively get worse. She had to get bifocals this year.
Well, you can go to beclasik.com so you can look into some LASIK procedure at the Berkeley Eye Center. Just letting you know. Thanks, Ronnie.
So 15 years you're together now.
15 years. That was 15 years.
Started
Congratulations.
with
Almost
a
hit him with her
declaration.
car.
Yep.
And
I think when he said that, she said that to him, he got turned on by that.
Oh, yeah.
It's a challenge.
Challenge. You
Yeah,
guys like
yeah,
that?
yeah. I'll
Oh, you
convince
think
you
you're gonna?
otherwise.
Mm-hmm. No,
Yeah.
he ain't going to get that.
Smart.
Okay, let's go to Kay. We're doing
Wow.
romance or no
Kevin's
chance.
trying to go,
Kevin's on fire
you know
today.
here.
He's got two
for two.
So, Kay, tell us about a weird or wacky first date. We're going to guess if you guys agree to see each other at least one more time, but don't give us too many details where we can figure it out easily. Tell us your story.
Okay. So, a few years ago, 2018, I moved out to Atlanta for a few years for work. And I ended up meeting this guy off of a dating app. I absolutely hate dating apps, honestly. But my best friend, I hate it. But this guy was very aggressive right off the bat. Like, I did not give him the time of day at all. And so, like, he literally stalked me for, like, almost 2 months before I was just like, okay, hi.
Well, you
hello.
got
Like,
it.
he just kept
Yeah.
messaging you on the app for 2 months until you basically gave in and said, let's meet for a date.
I rarely said it, and every time I did, I saw a message from him, and I was just like, okay, he's very persistent. I guess I can give him points for that. So, ended up he asked me out on a date, and I was just like, okay. So after all of this stalking that he did, we ended up going to a hookah lounge out in Atlanta, and he did not show up for like the first 30 minutes. I was just sitting there. I was like, okay.
She's a half hour later already.
30 minutes? That's a long time. I would have left.
I have a babysitter.
Oh, wow.
I'm not going back home. So I'm out. And so literally an hour went by. I'm texting him. I'm calling him nothing. And so I did what most girls would do and call their best friend. And I said, hey, come up to this lounge with me. And we're there for almost 2 hours and still nothing from him. Literally, right before we was getting ready to pay the tab, he walks in.
What? Did he have the time wrong or something?
And
Or his wife was too busy keeping him busy?
Yeah.
And
Sorry
that's
to
why
watch
he couldn't
my
get away
kids.
from
Somebody
wife?
else if he's not reachable.
Okay, what did he say to you?
He was like, I'm so sorry. And my best friend giving him the eye of evil. Okay?
Oh, yeah. Oh,
What
yeah.
was his
So-
excuse?
I literally did not ask for his excuse. I was like, here you go. And I handed him the tab, and he paid the tab, and me and my best friend left.
No, wow.
Good for you.
Oh, good.
Okay, so Mr.
Huh.
Persistent on the dating app for 2 months kept
Yeah.
messaging her and then stood her up, basically.
He finally got his chance.
Yeah, and then she gave him the tab. Nice move.
Good for her. I would
Yeah.
never have done
And he
that.
paid it.
That's
That was
awesome.
And
nice,
he
too.
paid it. Because he paid it, I think that he wanted a mulligan. He wanted a
Yeah,
redo.
wore it down
I'm
again.
going to say there was a second date. What do you guys think?
Yes.
There was a mulligan second date, but I will say they are not together to this day.
I
It
say-
don't need to be.
Yeah.
It just has to be
Yeah.
one more
Second date.
time.
Okay,
Yeah.
so one more
Second
time.
date.
I
see
say
it.
they broke up. They probably dated, and then she had to move back to Houston because he's a stalker.
You got a big
Atlanta.
story.
You built an entire lifetime
Yeah,
movie
she had to
about
get the hell out of there.
this.
Sam.
Okay, Ryan. No, Sam. What do you
I
think?
say no second date.
No second date.
Second date.
Second
Okay.
date.
So
Yeah.
how many do we have? We have 3 no's and we have
When I say second date,
Yeah, yeah,
Second
yeah.
date.
Everybody
Three
except
second
3
dates.
yeses.
2 no's.
And I
I
said
can
no,
tie
and
Kevin
Ryan
here.
said no.
Okay.
Okay, so
I don't get the
Kay,
same.
tell us what happened. Did you see him at least one more time?
I actually blocked him and ghosted him, and he ended up writing me from a text-free number.
So is he a stalker? Y'all married or what?
Well, no, we've been together almost 3 years, and we'll have our first birthday in May.
Oh my god.
Did I forget my own answer? I said there was a mulligan second date, and then at the end I said, I said no.
You said-
no. I
you
said there was a
said it.
mulligan.
Wait,
Went
I
out of
still-
his way. He
So he's
got a
3 for
burner
the-
phone and sent her a text.
And that didn't alarm you, Kay? Like, why was he so? Well, tell us what the answer was.
He really wanted to explain himself.
Yeah,
And
why was
what
it 2
happened
hours
what was the
late?
explanation?
was an emergency with his son.
And he couldn't
And
text you
I
that?
did my research. I ended up doing my research, and I realized that it really was an emergency with his son. And I didn't give him the chance to explain it at all. But
Oh, 'cause
I
you
did
walked
tell
out.
him that, yeah, I did. I told him that, you could have texted me that.
So wait,
Or,
now, he could have
Right.
texted you. I have an emergency with my child. But also, did I miss this part? You're back here now. Is he with you, or y'all are long distance?
I
dating?
moved back to Houston for also work, moved back home, and he ended up coming right with me.
No.
I had no problems having him come back with me.
how's he
So
like
y'all are
Houston?
together.
Does he like Houston a lot? Or does he miss
He's
Atlanta?
starting to adjust. We just moved back earlier this year, late last
Okay.
year, so he's been here since June.
It's growing on him.
And plus, it's hot here. It's hot in Atlanta. That's
That's
not
what
too
I'm
much
saying.
of a
It's kinda
temperature
the same-
change.
Not
Oh,
that
no,
different.
it's a different type of heat here. Way
Yeah.
different.
Oh, it is?
Agreed. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, it keeps your skin young. Moisturized.
So we'll be having our first baby in May.
Congratulations.
Look at you guys. Whoa, okay. What a story. That's really something.
Kevin, you won today.
Yay!
Yeah.
Ding, 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 ding. Okay, Kate, thank you so much. You have a great day and great luck on
It
all
for
the
sure.
fun.
Got every single one wrong.
Thank you. Love you too, Kate. Take care so much. Sorry, that my finger was.
If people want to call the listener line, and you can leave your romance or no chance on there, but just don't say
Like, take a
2
pause.
seconds.
Put a big pause in there because I've got a really good one that we can play sometime down the line. It's going to be difficult for you guys to guess.
Okay. Yeah, we'll save that for a day we don't get any phone calls.
You could be like, this from 6 months ago. But remember this call?
We're on a roll right now. They keep calling.
6 months
you guys
ago.
are bringing it.